Mapiga nini? Panya? Ndege? Oh, nyoka. The Hadza boy Golofu shot a bird inside this bush. He was looking for the bird when he spotted this deadly puff adder. I love his sense of humor. He wouldn't tell me that there was a snake in there. He wanted to see my surprise. The Hadza boys just alerted me to a puff adder that is in the bush here, and he's gonna kill it. Piga kichwatu, kichwatu.
Kichwatu?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no.
Deadly snake. Look at this. This is a deadly puff adder. And so we are unfortunately too close to camp. The Hadza do not want to let this snake live. Despite these snakes not being that aggressive, if bitten, the cytotoxin will destroy muscle tissue. Often, amputations are common when bitten by these snakes. Out here, how remote the Hadza are, it's not worth the risk. See, look at these. Look at the fangs. Look at this. Can you see that? You see this? The head is still very dangerous even though it's been cut off. All the venom sacs are located in the head. So either burn or bury it. Look at how beautiful this snake is. Beautiful skin, camouflaged. Very short, fat snakes. It's a viper from the viper family, same as like the rattlesnake. And they'll still move their body for a long time after they're dead. The Hadza boys love hunting the wild mice in these piles of acacia, and they'll use a squeaking noise they make by their mouth in order to lure the mice out and then shoot them. Yondo. Okay, so they've located some bees right up there. I'm gonna go and take a look at them. Well, the bees are very chilled. There's the bees inside there. You can see very chilled. They're gonna use the smoke to calm them down as they get some honey. You're using the donkey dung as a coal extender. Make it real smoky to smoke out the bees. This is Tandatu here. I just took a puff of his tobacco. My goodness, I have such a head rush, I could barely stand up. I asked him where he got that tobacco from. He says the local village. Whew, potent stuff. This is the baobab tree here, you can see behind me. Beautiful, beautiful trees. In fact, I love these trees so much, I actually dedicated a tattoo right here to the Hadza and this baobab, these baobab trees here. They're numerous across the landscape. Baobabs everywhere. And this tree really brings so much life because all of these nuts that they produce have fruits inside. That's a staple for the Hadza. The Africanized bees, the aggressive ones, seem to love making hives in these baobabs. And so they're always looking for signs of fresh hive. What's interesting is that the Hadza will get stung many times, even though they've calmed the bees somewhat with the smoke. But they won't react to the stings. So they'll get stung, they'll feel the pain, but they won't swell up. Shikamo. Salama, habari za kazi? Safi. Oh, here we go. These are some the toga. They call them mantis here. They see the Hadza harvesting honey and they want to get in on the action. He's very tall. See, I'm 6'3". He's got a couple inches on me. Mike, can you ask him the scars on his face here? What does this mean?
Eh, hiyo. Ni ya nini?
This is the markings.
Urembo.
This is the markings for him to go from a boy to a man.
It's just a decoration.
Just decoration.
Yeah, during the passing age from a teenager to adult.
Yeah, from teenager to adult. Yeah. Tell him I like it. It makes him look good.
Anasema anapenda hii. Inapendeza.
Nimezaliwa msema 58, nimezaliwa 58, sasa hivi ana miaka mingapi? Miaka 60, miaka 67 kama siku.
So 67 years old. Yeah. Look at 67 years old, man. He looks great. He's still walking every single day. Gonna go get water.
Isn't this?
See? He's got muscles. This guy. Strong. Go for it. It's very nice. If he had a couple years on me, he'd probably beat me. He has over 30 children and 4 wives. That's a lot of work. Yeah, see. He says they're good wives, they don't give him a very hard time. It's a shoot off. He's challenged me.
Leo mimi nitapiga. Mimi sikosi leo. Haki ya wanani? Hebu ngoja. Mimi leo lazima nipige sasa. Endelea.
They're on a squirrel hunt, chasing the squirrel as he jumps from tree to tree.
Koko sinda kwa. Koko chana koko chama upea koko msindi mimi chana hama cha.
Sindi.
Usati koko sindi.
Sindi. This is the home of a Datoga. They live here in the same area as the Hadza. These are their traditional lands, but the Datoga and Raki are some of the few different tribes. They're pastoralists that have come and live here, and they have their cattle and goats, chickens. You can see inside there, that's their house built out of sticks. Mwizi! A Mwizi! Telling him he's a thief. He stole a pumpkin and some pumpkin leaves from the farm nearby. From what I've observed, the relationship between the Hadza and the Datoga and the Iraqi in this area is actually pretty good, and they never seem to mind them picking watermelons or pumpkins from their fields. I've been coming here for 9 years, and the increase in livestock in these areas, in the Hadza Valley, is just incredible. It's the destruction that these animals cause to the land by grazing is pretty formidable, and I just, I dread to see what happens in the next decade. Safi. This is our old camp. We used to set up tables over there. We used to camp all over here. Here's the old fire pit. This land was bought by a Iraqi man, and now we're no longer allowed to come on this land, and this is the common theme for the Hadza, is that they keep getting pushed around and not allowed back into certain areas, which was all their historical land, all of this. And now they have to be forced out of certain areas where they would historically come and set up camp. It's hard to witness this every time. Whoa, this thing's loaded, this baobab. Ah, look at all these. Ah. Sophie. Man, the guys are doing good with the birds today. They've got some food. That's great because they rely a lot on small game, and right now they don't have any large game, so this will at least give them some protein. So many baobabs. So many fruits right now. As you can see, the fruits are pretty white. It's like chalk, and they're very high on vitamin C. So, see them here. Just put them in your mouth. And you just suck on it, extract all of the nutrients. Alright, we're losing light here, but I just wanted to show you that at the end of the day I've gone and salted, skinned, and stretched out this beautiful puff adder skin. You can see I've used the baobab and I've made these stakes, and I've just hammered the stakes into the tree to stretch it out. So now that it's salted and stretched out, we'll let it dry, and that's going to be a really cool sort of keepsake from the puff adder.